Hello, hello, GNR fam, brothers and sisters, men and women, welcome back to the new core principle that we're going to be learning about Tub City. Now, I do apologize, I'm not in my full religious attire. I'm not 100%, I'm a bit sick. We're going to try to keep this short, not as long as we usually do. We usually go about 15 to 20 minutes on most of our sermons. This will probably be a little bit under 10 minutes. But, hello, GNR fan, hello, Tyson the mic, hello. Tyson the mic, we're actually going over my new religion that I started. We're not doing any viewer levels right now, unfortunately. Maybe next time. We'll be doing Mario Maker in a bit. I think today we're going to do Fortnite and Smash. We're not going to be doing Mario Maker today, but we're going to be doing Smash Bros. today. But with that being said, welcome back, ladies and gentlemen, to the new religion that I started, Tub City. I started for many reasons. A lot of people will say, why did you do that? What's going on, PTS? Turn up the mic. Turn up the mic. We can do that. Give me 1 second. Turning up the mic. How's this, ladies and gentlemen? Is this better? Better? Worse? Can you still hear me? Can you hear me now? Is this better? Is this better? Can you hear me? Can everyone hear me? Now it's a little loud. Now it's too loud. All right, well, let me turn this down. All right, how's this? Is this better? Can you hear me now? All right, much better. Much better, ladies and gentlemen. The higher power has come to be. The higher power wanted me to talk a little bit louder to you. Welcome, ladies and gentlemen. My name is Mr. Tubby200. Welcome back to the new religious belief, the new religious principle of everything that we're going to be doing. Today, ladies and gentlemen, we're going to be going over our third core principle of our religion. Hi, how's it going? Double the JG, how's it going, man? Good to see you. So our first core belief of the Tub City religion was treat others as the higher power treats them. The higher power treats everybody as if we're all information connected to each other through the air. I'm talking to you right now through the computer screen because the higher power allows it, ladies and gentlemen. It allows it, ladies and gentlemen. Yes, it does. Core principle number 2, better yourself before you can better others. Better yourself before. Ooh, dude, a Tub City religion CD. We'll look into that. We'll look into that. Tyson the mic. We'll look into that. We will definitely be looking into that. That seems like a great way to tax-free make some great money. But we will get back to that, ladies and gentlemen, because our third core principle that we're going to be learning today falls under our second core principle, but it goes a bit farther. You need to clean your life, ladies and gentlemen. Clean your life. That means physically clean every room. You should not be living in a messy house. That's what all of these things have been teaching me, ladies and gentlemen. Stop talking about Eric Cartman and the internet. You're making me. I'm trying to read your comments. They're getting into my tongue. That's not what we want to do. We're talking about the higher power. We're talking about the higher power, ladies and gentlemen. Let me tell you something. The higher power has spoken to me, and it has said that we must be treating everybody as the higher power treats them, which is that we're all information connected to each other. Not only that, but our second core belief, better yourselves, ladies and gentlemen, before you can better others. Before you can help others, you need to make yourself better. And the third core principle, ladies and gentlemen, is that you must clean the area around you that you live in to then clean up your life and clean up other people's lives. Because let me tell you, ladies and gentlemen, I am also, I am almost a heretic of this. I live my life in filth, ladies and gentlemen. There is mess all around me. And I hope that all of you guys have spent some time bettering yourself last week, because that was the challenge. I know I bettered myself. I had a job interview lined up. I have an actual interview next week. I'll know if I got the job or not, but that's beyond the point. Did that a little bit to better myself because the higher power told me to. But today, ladies and gentlemen, something I'm going to be doing over the next couple days is I will be cleaning up my space to be less cluttered. Work on those cable managements. Work on those cable managements. Work on those dustings. Make sure that everything around you, ladies and gentlemen, and I mean everything, is completely and totally clean. All of it. We do not do heretics here at Tyson the mic. We only believe in the higher power. That is the only thing that we believe, ladies and gentlemen. The higher power visits me a lot, Tyson. I'm the chosen one of the higher power. During my 48-hour stream that I did, the higher power came to me and it spoke to me. If you look at last week's sermon, Tyson the mic, you too will see how I found out about the higher power. That sermon was last Sunday, but we're not talking about that because we already finished that. We're talking about what we learned this week. And what we learned this week is that you must, A, treat all as the higher power treats them, almost as if you're all information in the air, and that's it. Well, okay, hang on 1 second. Dun, dun, dun. Dun, dun, dun. All right, Tyson the mic, this is your warning. If you keep going, you are unfortunately going to have to be banned. You will be banned if you keep going. I now have the chat open, so now it's a thing. So this is your one warning. Although the higher power has not yet taught me forgiveness, because we have not talked about forgiveness yet. That is not one of the core principles that we've talked about. That is eventually going down the road, and you two will not be able to preach and share your belief in the higher power if you keep this going. If you keep this going, that will be it. But ladies and gentlemen, that's not what we're talking about today. What we're talking about is the new core principle. Clean the life around you before you can clean up other people's lives. Because with the Tub City religion, ladies and gentlemen, by the chosen one, Mr. Tubby 200, this is what the higher power has told me. It's okay that you're a skeptic, Tyson the mic. We're going to make you believe, Tyson. We're going to make you believe in the higher power. Because we have other people in the chat that they believe as well. Can I get an I believe in the chat, ladies and gentlemen? Can I get an I believe? We're not going to be going anywhere. We're not going to be going anywhere, ladies and gentlemen, until we see some belief going on in the chat. Because for the IRS to classify this as a real religion, we're going to need believers. I know for a fact we've got some believers in the chat right now. I know for a fact we've got some believers in the chat right now. So our core principles: treat others as the higher power treats them. We're all information. There we go. Gianluca Mili believes, ladies and gentlemen. They believe in the higher power. And core belief number 2, better yourselves before you can better others. Because the higher power does not only want you to help others, the higher power wants you to help yourself first, ladies and gentlemen. Other religions, they might say, hey, give 10% of your income to the church. They call that tithings. The higher power does not request that yet. We'll see. You will be able to eventually probably buy different tiers of this religion. But we're not there yet, ladies and gentlemen. We are not there yet. But we will be getting there. If you follow and learn through these practices, there are so many different ways and things that we can do. So, ladies and gentlemen, our core belief, and please do not forget that our first core principle, treat others as though you treat yourselves. Our second, Tyson, you are so fucking close to getting banned. You are so fucking close to getting banned. And we are obviously not doing Mario Maker right now. We're doing an IRL stream. And our second core belief, treat better yourselves before you can better others. But our third lesson, ladies and gentlemen, is clean the house and the areas around you. Because, ladies and gentlemen, I've been living in filth. Let me tell you, I've been living in nothing but filth all around me. There's nothing but wires. There's nothing but trash. There's nothing but garbage, ladies and gentlemen. It's ever Mandy Pants. I know for a fact that Mandy Pants believes in the higher power, ladies and gentlemen. It's everywhere. All right? Trash, filth, garbage. And you must clean that all from out of your house. You must clean that all from out of your life. And before you can do that, ladies and gentlemen, and your space becomes less cluttered, you will be able to live a more fulfilling life. This is something, ladies and gentlemen, that the higher power has spoken to me. That you must clean your house and clean your spaces. Not just your house. Not just your house, but also your car. Not just your car, but also your workspace. Not just your workspace, ladies and gentlemen, but also the stuff around you. And only then, ladies and gentlemen, between doing that, once you clean up your space, you will have a stress just lifted off you. You will have opportunities over something that you've never even noticed, ladies and gentlemen, because this is something I've struggled. This is something that I've struggled with, and this is why the higher power has come to me, ladies and gentlemen, and it has said, Mr. Tubby 200, you have too much filth. You have too much clutter. You have too much garbage around you. And you need to, what's the word I'm looking for? The word I'm going to want to use is clean, but that's jettison. That's what the higher power said to me. The higher power said, you must jettison this garbage out of your house. And you must throw it away. You must take it away from you, Mr. Tubby 200. And only then, you being clutter-free, will you be able to have the opportunities that you want. Will you only then be able to have the opportunities that you need, ladies and gentlemen? Because the higher power knows all. The higher power is letting me speak to you through your TV screen, through your computer screen, through your phone screen, because the higher power allows it. And ladies and gentlemen, I also have a great thing. The higher power has spoken to me. And it said, Mr. Tubby200, we need a 24-hour stream from you. So I am here to announce, ladies and gentlemen, my next 24-hour no-sleep stream to connect a little bit better with the higher power. It will be done on March 27th, and it will be a 24-hour full playthrough, no sleep of Far Cry 5. A completely beaten. The higher power wants to see Far Cry 5 completely beaten. And it will be done, ladies and gentlemen. It will be done as the higher power requests it. So it shall be done. Because the higher power speaks to me, ladies and gentlemen. It communicates through me, ladies and gentlemen. And it said, Mr. Tubby200, we want to see 24-hour, a full day of sacrifice, connecting with the higher power. Connecting here. Some people might think, oh, I'm just sitting here playing video games. No, that's not what I'm doing. That's not what I would classify what I'm doing. I classify as what I'm doing as prayer, connecting through the higher power. If the IRS was to ask me, Mr. Tubby200, do you have a business where you play video games? I would say absolutely not, IRS. I have a religious organization, and my prayer is streaming, because that's what makes me connect to the higher power. That is what I would say, ladies and gentlemen. And the higher power has told me that it wants a 24-hour no-sleep stream of Far Cry 5. Because we have believers in the chat, ladies and gentlemen. If you believe in the higher power and you want to see this 24-hour stream, I want to see you, ladies and gentlemen, say, I believe in the chat. I want to see it. I want to see it all there, ladies and gentlemen. I want to see the I believes in the chat right now. I want to see that chat light up with believers, because I know this is a real religion, ladies and gentlemen. I know that you can become something through the higher power. Dylan Tabernacle, what's going on? This is the Tub City religion. The Tub City religion that I've started, ladies and gentlemen. So, ladies and gentlemen, do not forget, we will be doing a 24-hour no-sleep stream of Far Cry 5, a full playthrough on the PS4. I hope you boys and girls are excited for that. I hope you guys are excited for the new core principle that we went over. You want me to say what I believe, hearing these things and reading chat? I do not want you to say what you believe, Tyson. This stream is not about you. You're making this about you. The stream is about the higher power and about the Tub City religion. This stream has nothing to do with you. This has to do with me expressing what the higher power shares with me, so I can share it to you and we can worship it together. That is what this stream is for. That is what this message is all about. So, ladies and gentlemen, remember the new core principle. The new core principle that we have learned is you must clean the areas around you in your life before you can clean and help others. All right? Because believe me, ladies and gentlemen, one day we're going to make a great change. We're going to make a difference in the world with the Tub City religion. So, ladies and gentlemen, please do not forget the core principles that we've learned. Please do not forget to tune in March 27th for the 24-hour no-sleep stream of Far Cry 5. I'm so glad Tabitha Bunny is here, ladies and gentlemen. She believes in the higher power, ladies and gentlemen. She believes. And Tabitha Bunny, you just missed our big announcement. We're doing a 24-hour stream of Far Cry 5 on March 27th because the higher power has spoken to me. And it has been saying to me that you need to do a 24-hour stream of Far Cry 5. So if the higher power asks it, I will deliver it, ladies and gentlemen. I will deliver that 24-hour stream. Because I'm only here to serve the higher power. That's the only reason I'm here. I'm here to communicate. And ladies and gentlemen, do not forget our third core principle. Clean the space around you before you can clean other people's lives. Before you can help other people. That is the message that I've come to share with you today. So don't forget, next week we might go over core principle 4, or we might talk a little bit more about the message of the 24-hour stream. I'm not sure which one we're going to be doing. But Tyson, we've gone over this in other sermons. You can look back at my YouTube channel. You can look back at past streams, and you can watch every sermon you want, and you can learn all about the higher power. That's not what we're talking about today. I surely want to see more of your opinion, Tubby. It's all in the sermons. It's all in the sermons, Tyson the Mike. Tyson the Mike said non-belief. He's a skeptic, ladies and gentlemen. And we're going to have skeptics while we push the Tub City religion. But fear not, ladies and gentlemen, for I will have an answer for every single one of them. So do not worry, ladies and gentlemen. Don't you worry. So, ladies and gentlemen, the higher power has spoken to me about what I'm going to be doing today. The higher power wants me to play some Fortnite right after this, which I am going to do. And then later tonight, we're going to be doing Super Smash Brothers with a special guest. So I hope, ladies and gentlemen, that you are ready for that as well. What is going on? Me, Capstar, how you doing? So, ladies and gentlemen, please do not forget the core principles that we've learned today in this religion. That you must clean your room and your space to then clean other people's lives and help other people. That is everyone's goal for today, this week. Make sure you join us next week. Make sure you join us next week for not only our next sermon, but make sure you join us next week for the 24-hour no sleep stream. So, ladies and gentlemen, thank you so much for watching. I will see you all next time, and we're going to be coming right back with some Fortnite. I just need to reset everything up, but Fortnite's next, and then we're going to have Super Smash Brothers afterwards. So, thank you so much for watching. My name is Mr. Tubby200. I believe in the higher power, and I know that you believe too, ladies and gentlemen. Until then, I will see you all later.